To the United States now. Today's primary election in Wyoming are being seen as a test of how important an endorsement from former President Donald Trump is for Republican voters. This ahead of November's crucial midterm elections. Wyoming has become a political battlefield. Republican Harry Hageman, who's endorsed by Donald Trump, is challenging Republican incumbent Liz Cheney. Cheney played a leading role in the Congressional committee investigating the January 6th attack on the Capitol. And DW's Ines Pohl joins us now from Wyoming State Capitol. Cheyenne, Ines, tell us more about these two candidates, Hageman and Cheney.
Yeah, Liz Cheney is really Republican royalty. Her father, Dick Cheney, was the vice president with George W. Bush. He has been in politics kind of forever. So has she. She has been the woman of Wyoming since 2019 and really raised quickly to the top in the Republican hierarchy. She was number 3 in the party before. She was one of the first Republicans, actually, who really condemned President Trump's involvement in the 6th of January riots, and that, as we know, turned Trump against her. And then he supported Harriet Hageman. She used to be an attorney in her own law firm here in the state's capital in Cheyenne. She was actually really close friends with Liz Cheney. They kind of share the same very conservative political views. They called each other friends before Donald Trump endorsed her to run against Liz Cheney on today's primary.
So those are the candidates. Let's take a look now at the state they want to represent and then come back to you.
Wyoming is known for its bisons, cowboys, and never-ending skies. It is the least populated state and politically debred. 70% voted for Donald Trump in the last election. The western state has hardly ever been in the focus of political attention. But that has changed dramatically. Wyoming is now a key political battlefield because of the fight within the Republican Party. Liz Cheney is enemy number 1 for Trump loyalists ever since she became one of the first Republicans to condemn the former president for his involvement in the storming of the Capitol on January 6th. We meet voters in a downtown coffee shop in the state's capital, Cheyenne, to understand the division.
What this means for the GOP in Wyoming, if we go down this road, is it becomes a party of extremists. And we can't count on extremists to make solid policy.
We really don't like that Wyoming really voted heavily for Trump, and then she takes this path where she denies Trump due process.
I think that's where America is. We're at a point now where we have to vote for people and the character that they are, and vote for their integrity, and let the policies work themselves out the way they always have.
At stake in this election, the battle between democratic institutions and the profound influence that President Trump and his supporters still have among Republicans.
All right, so we have a bit of an overview. Ines, what do the polls say? It's not expected to be a close race, is it?
No, not at all. Hageman is like 29 or so points ahead of Liz Cheney. So many voters obviously made up their minds. And we just read polls that even if any Democrat and any independent would vote for Liz Cheney, she wouldn't be able to win this race. So this is a clear cut. Why is that? Because of Donald Trump. And therefore this election is so crucial. And the whole United States actually is really watching it, because it will prove whoever Donald Trump endorses will win this election. And Nicole, you know, it's also important to know that 7 of the 10 Republicans who turned their back towards Donald Trump and voted to evict him, they lost their seats or actually left politics because he is still so powerful within the GOP. And this will be the result tonight. It's not, even so his name isn't in the ballot here, it's not mainly about Liz Cheney or Harriet Hageman. It really is about the question, how strong is Donald Trump still within the Republican Party?
Ines Pohl, thank you so much.